Hey folks, welcome back as we play through Final Fantasy Renaissance. We are now going to go visit the waterfall, and after that we'll go into the sea shrine. I mean, at this point in the game, I essentially use the wizard's first level spells in lieu of a fight command because they have plenty of first level spell slots to use up, and their fight would do all of Jack and Squat against these enemies. Didn't do the whole ditty. And yeah, I decided I wanted to start looking at the Black Wizard sprite for a bit. Gosh, these things are not subject to much damage, are they? No. I mean, from spells. Okay, fight it is. Yeah. Yep, I guess fight is the way to go for these fellas. I mean, being a stupid kid, when I started playing the game originally in, 91, 92, I thought that the fight command was always a good thing, and I didn't know why black mages were supposed to be so powerful, because, you know, they run out of spells so quickly, and then they don't do anything. And you know, I did not realize the whole power of them is you cast the spells, you go to the inn, get their spell back. Huh, was not able to run at all. Well, that's a kick in the shorts. So it really was a case of user error and not understanding how to play the class. Which, hey, I was a frickin' kid. Give me a break. Uh-oh. We are at much peril with the Perilisks. I don't know if they are actually weak to lightning, or is it fire? Well, you know what? I got someone casting lightning already. We'll do fire to the rest of them. Oh, drop a mighty cure on yourself. Look at that. You got all of a couple hit points worth. Truly, you are an awesome caster. You know what? Just heal. Oh, wow, extra chests in here. 2 cock trices. And you've seen me beat that cock trice. Can't carry the ribbon. Oh. Ye of little faith. And I don't particularly care about the watery thing. Oh boy, let's take a look now. Weapons. Trade. Okay, wizard, is that the one that casts spell? Or casts fire? No, that casts confusion. That casts ruse on self, so that is 30, 35, 29, 25? Okay. Well, actually is a better weapon, so we'll have it just even if he needs to use it. Coral Greatsword. Okay, that's for Death Knights. Okay, we're all set here. Have. Get us out. Alright, let's stock up on healing potions. And we can't cast them yet, but what have we got? Haste 2. Yeah. One ally spell charges. That actually is not really worth it. But the power. Is it really worth 45,000 gold though? It's only the casters. No, that is not worth it. These are crappy spells. Should have gone to Gaia and gotten their spells. Their spells don't suck. Dude, we got legs and we know how to use them. Wait a second. They don't even have a weapon shop here. Confound it. And magic, you teleport us to an inn. Is that the last inn we were at? It is the last inn we were at. Shucks, I thought it would let us teleport to a different inn. Teleport to our airship. Okay, let's go back to Sonaria where there is a weapons and armor shop. Not the one in Melmond. I don't like the one in Melmond. The vendors there stink. I don't know what it smells like, but it's just some kind of acrid nastiness. Oh, I should have equipped that ribbon. Alright, only 2 slots for holding gear. Well, we'll see what we find soon enough. Weapon, just check. Okay, we're just gonna keep those. Why not? You never know when we're gonna go someplace where we definitely have a lot of undead or regenerating or ice or fire creatures. But yeah, in general, defense, way better. Look at that. More hit, more damage. What's not to like? I don't know what's not to like. Okay, and so check this. Have has the Zeus Gauntlet, can always use that to cast Lightning 2. The has the Wizard Staff, could we use that whenever to cast Confusion. And Pawa has the Heal Staff to heal us whenever we need it. Now, have. See, this is the greatest thing. It's like, we don't even need to have the spell slot there. We can just do it. Yes, we have the Oxy Ale. What? You want us to go find a bunch of mermaids? Wait. Which half is fish and which half is lady? That's important. Well, it is to me. I don't know why it wouldn't be to you. Huh. Well, that didn't work like I thought it would. That's right. Let's do this all over again, because clearly I had misunderstood the situation at hand. All right, let's try this again. Yep, try to run. Oh, look at that. You didn't even need to break a sweat. Mages had it all in hand. All in hand. Okay, we are, in this level, gonna go poke around, grab some treasure. Okay, what the F? Are we just in, like, no running away land? Yeah, just reset that. Thanks. What's up? Pawa is really outperforming you on the spell damage. Alright, Opal Armor. That is resistant to lightning. 42 minus 10. Woo! Big money! Oh, for frick's sake. back up. That was not what I wanted. There we go. Get lit. I don't care about the color of your skin. I only care whose face you're in. Whether you're a red sahag, a blue sahag, or a green sahag, I'll kick your rear from ear to ear. The light axe. And then in here we must find the mage staff. Is that even worth equipping? No, the wizard staff is actually better for equipping. Okay, cool. You know, I would want to just run, but that's probably not going to work out so well. Power! Oh, holy crap, a moly shark. He withstood a round of combat from us. Oh yeah, we do it all for the money. Well, not all for the money, but some for the money. Okay, it's 34 minus 1. Okay, trade that. With that. Trade this. That. Equip that. Equip that. I'm just gonna do that, and then we don't need to drop it yet. Let's wait till we get the next piece of equipment, then we'll drop the silver bracelet. I walk into a room, find there's a mermaid there. I'm like, oh, excuse me, didn't mean to barge in. That's right, we are the legendary Black Mage. That's right. One side, lady. Big buff pally dude coming through. Doesn't have time for your bullcrap. Can't carry opal shield. I don't even remember if the opal shield is better than the flame shield, but guess what? At least it's going to sell for more than a silver bracelet did. That's 15, sorry, 12. And that's 16. Resists ice. Double resist on lightning. That's 34. That is just definitely better. You know, for now, I'll keep it like it is. But I reserve the right to change. Did I get this one? Yes, I did. And then we go up and walk all the way around here. Can't carry opal gauntlets. Can't carry opal helmet. Okay, well, I know that we're going to drop the silver gauntlets. No, drop, not trade. I mean, I could just give him the opal shield just to make him fully opaled. I mean, you know, from a certain perspective, that might be pretty cool. But yeah, I like that chance to resist fire spells also, or ice spells. Yeah, it's a fire shield, resists ice spells. But hey, look at those fun stats. And I'm just going to check my character stats. Ooh, he's got a 17 luck. He should be able to run from all the fights. Look at you. All magey there. And 18 luck. Good job, Good job. And I guess I need to buy a gold bracelet for Pawa, who's really far behind everyone else in the whole not getting his butt kicked thing. Actually, magic, have teleport us out to the inn. We will just stay at the inn, and then we'll go back in to the water temple, and then go down. Yeah, that's right. Get out of the way, you. Nerd. Okay. That's good work, Okay. Pretty sure we don't have any chests in any of the rooms on this level, so we'll just proceed to get the heck out of here. Oop, if the and I can't run, that means this is a non-runnable away from fight. Yeah, just heal us. Thanks, Pawa. Oof! Wow. Those ghosts had the power of kicking his butt. Lord, help him. That's right, that's right. Your class change ability is to save us from having to cast like 2 spells. Don't you feel good about that? Don't ya? That's only good for the geomancers. And we clearly do not have a geomancer in our party. No, not that. Man, give it a shot. Why you gotta crit yourself like that? Actually, no. Fight, heal more. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go downtown. I mean, even if we could run away from this fight, it's just too enticing. Okay, Powwow, we really got to get to that gold bracelet. I am kind of sick of watching you get your rear handed to you. Yeah. Water elementals, not actually weak to lightning. Use ice against water elementals. And while I'm at it, toss some heal on Powwow. Ooh, the failed to run. That means this is... Wait a second. The has 18 luck. He should be able to run from everything. Ah, that's a lot of cock traces. No! All those cocks got the stone hard. That's right. Juvenile humor. Deal with it. Alright, let's now look at our armor selection. Tell you what we're going to do. Set teleport copy. Right, gotta leave the room. Yes, okay, now we are going to telly. Yes, we're going to go teleport back to the airship. Sell the armor. Teleport back to our telepoint. This button. Okay, and we'll get to a fight. Right. You got turned to stone. So Powwow and the got switched around. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys, but I almost never look at your names. I only look at your shapes. Which is to say, both of you got very fine figures. Alright. See, that is 8 armor minus 3 evade. 6 armor minus 3 evade. But it would jack his stuff up. By jack his stuff up, I mean, it would be useful in buffing him to do more damage on melee attacks. Or, you know, jack his stuff up. And Powwow, there you go, in the 3rd slot, still getting your rear handed to ya. I mean, third slot versus fourth slot. No, as far as I know, statistical difference in the game. But still, it's fun to make fun of you for sucking. Woo! 2 light axes. I tell you, whoever in universe here is making healing potions is like the richest dude ever. You know, each healing potion only costs 20 gold pieces worth of materials. And the shipping and distribution only costs another 15. So the markup at the vendor end is astonishing. Okay, no, I'm actually going to swap staffs between the and Powa. So I want one of them to have the opportunity to heal or confuse, and the other one just to do the damage. So let's see. Trade that and that. Right, and then we'll equip. Actually, that's a better weapon than the other one. Okay, but you can now confuse or heal. Always do damage with fiery fire. And is this a force encounter? Yep. No, buttons do what I want, not what I press. Another ribbon. Hip hip hooray. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can actually run away. Yes, we did. All right. Bottom floor. You know, I think we've been doing pretty darn good and have not really needed to exploit Hav's teleportation abilities too much. It's just kind of fun. I mean, it's nice to know that I don't suck horribly and need to do these things. But at the same time, it's also nice to know that I could do all those things. Gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling. It's like, look at that. I can set a teleport point there. If I wanted, I could just leave the dungeon, heal up to full at an inn. But I don't need to. Yep, we know who you are. Clearly I did not buy Demi 2. I'll go back and rectify that. He has been terminated. And you are going to take us back to the airship so that we can vendor some more stuff. Stay at the cheap inn. You know what? I actually don't need those extra swords anymore. Alright. Well, we did everything we wanted to set out to do at the Northwest continent. Well, let's go back to Crescent Lake. There we go. And just check on the spells for 6th level again. See if there's anything else we want to grab. Wasn't there Demi 2? Maybe Demi 2 is a 5th level spell. I don't remember. I thought, I would have. That sounds neat, but not really, because most fights don't last more than a couple rounds, you know? So if you were to cast it on someone, they'd take 10 points of damage, and then 20, and then 30, and 40, and 50. So, you know, that's how that works. I already got lit. You don't need to do instant kill spells, thanks. Yeah, wow, nothing worthwhile there. And none of them have 7th level spell slots yet. But we might as well just go up to Gaia. Ooh, before we go to Gaia, let's turn the tablet over to Dr. Oon and learn Lefinish. That's right, get out of my way, nerd. Oh, you know what? Actually, also buy that gold bracelet. Replace Pawa's silver bracelet. Excuse me. Thank you. I'll go check the shop for 8th level spells here, but I think the only thing we're really going to want for our... Wait, wrong way. Want for our black mages is nuke, because who wants anything other than nuke? What can have pick up? Stop, zap. Guarantee target allies' current action will be performed at the start of the next round. That is an interesting premise. Huh. Yeah, I just don't know how effective those are. It's always a good chance that something is just not at all subject to those effects. And then you kind of wasted your whole turn into a big old spell. Now, for what it is worth, the Nintendo Power guide, which we all know is the most accurate thing ever, says that stop and zap are some of the best buys for a black wizard. Yeah, I think we'll just save our cash and get nuke. I also don't know, maybe there's another spell for have down in Leffen? If so, I want to have at least 180,000 gold pieces before we get to Leffen. Huh. Well, I guess that means we'll go to the Peninsula of Power, do a little bit of grinding to get another 62,000 gold pieces. In the meantime, I don't want to have to walk through town. Oh yeah, look at us. We're all of what, 18th, 19th level? Feeling totally cocky and overpowered. What are we? 17th level, there we go. 17th level. Oh, now look at me. I'm not just pressing back and forth, I'm pressing all the buttons. Yeah, let's just use items. We are super cocky after all. Why bother using our magical spells? Oh, troll doing our dirty work for us. Now, I don't know that we're ever actually going to get to cast our 8th level spells, because you need to be at least level 25, I think, to get 8th level spell slot. I mean, heck, we can't even cast the 7th level spells that we've got. I didn't care so much about buying the 8th level spells, we could just go on our way. But I want to get 8th level spells for my spellcasters, and of course that means nuke. Ooh, wait, I think the Time Wizard can cast Meteor. Yeah, I totally want to get that. So, yeah, we'll grind up to get 180,000 plus a little bit gold pieces. Sound bowls aren't susceptible to charm or confusion, it looks like, so we'll just nix that. What, is the behind? Yes, the has fallen behind. Oh, giants. Haven't fought you guys for a bit. That's right, we're going to hit them with a little bit of fire from the Mage Staff, some lightning from the Zeus Gauntlet, and some ice from those hands. Oh, they don't have 7th level spell slots yet. I mean, there's nothing super compelling to the gameplay. Oh my gosh, a Tyro! Well, that's a rare fight. No. Yeah, we'll actually take that one seriously. Like I was saying, it's not compelling gameplay or anything, but it is kind of, I don't know, relaxing, soothing. I didn't want to fight, I wanted to use the Mage Staff. In any case, relaxing and soothing to just, I don't know, sit here, push buttons, watch your characters destroy giants or zombies or, you know, whatever it is. feel bad killing the confused one. I didn't even know where it was, what it was doing. Might not even known who it was. Could have been the Admiral Stockton of Giants. Ooh, wait. I thought we had it. I guess I don't have an extra light axe. Well, you're going to use your light axe. And you're going to actually cast a spell. Wow. That was a lot of low damage rolls on our magic. Now, I know it's kind of old and outdated, but hearing the sound effect from getting buffed, your characters just, I don't know. It's got a nice warm fuzzy feeling in my heart. Wow, it's harder to go counterclockwise than it is to go clockwise in my muscle memory there. Well, gosh, you don't need to show off. You got a rest of a team here. See, going counterclockwise is just so much harder. Yeah. Muscles not wanting to do what I want them to do. Power! I mean, I know I could get a lot of treasure and stuff out of the Mirage Tower, but I'd first need to go to Leafin, or, whatever, however you pronounce it, to get the chime, to get in there, and then I'd have to sell the stuff and then hike back to Leafin to go to the magic shop again, and nobody ain't got time for that. So instead, I'm going to stay here, kill stuff for about 15-20 minutes to grab all the coins I need to make the trek to Leffen once and get my spells. Oh, look at that, only 17,000 coins away. Whoa, only 34 points of damage from a Fire 2 spell? Oh, crap-a-moly. Power. That giant totally made its saving throw. Power. And now The's just gonna wipe them all out. Thank you, the. Okay, Power, is your staff not working? I mean, I hear it happens to a lot of wizards your age. From a hard life of treating your staff with disrespect and not taking care of it. It can kind of show some wear and tear. And it might not perform the best in big moments. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother complaining about monsters going first. Still no level 7 spell slot. just 4,000 away, and the 400 points away. Unless there's a lot of frost wolves, we might get this done in 2-3 fights. I mean, we can actually probably assume we'll get into a fight or two on the way there, on the walk. Ah, effing and Kylo. There we go. A nice bunch of zombies. Sure. Show off the... Well, definitely got the gold we need now. Nope, I want to use that item. My goodness, you don't... throw a lit 3 at him, sure, whatever. Ho ho ho, it's left in. Oh, nope, I can't actually get through that way. Just shout that dude out of the way, then. What was that? You want to give us an item? Cool. No takebacks. Oh, that guy apparently cannot move any further that direction. You jerk. There we go. No more playing around on my part. Alright. Learn a Medio. Power. Get a nuke. And the. Get a nuke. Cool. You are never going to actually be able to cast these because we're probably never going to get high enough level for that. Alright. No, let's go back to Sonaria. I like the cheap inn. The one where you think someone might bust through the door in the middle of the night, rough you up and your family. That's right, you heard me. I said Sonaria's a crap hole city. It's a nice enough place for us to end this session. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day.